2004 Prius. We're replacing the water pump, the inverter water pump. We already did this job about a month ago, but unfortunately this was one of those eBay pumps and it failed after really 3 weeks to a month. Same code. I forgot the code. I think it was no, don't quote me. I'll get the code later on, and then once we finish we'll reset the code and see what's going on. But yeah, this time we bought a little bit better brand. I don't want to mention the name for you guys start laughing, but it's actually better than what we bought. You know what? It's a dormant brand we bought, but it's better than what it was in there. So since they don't want to go ahead and buy the original one because it costs a lot of money, hey, it is what it is right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do this job. There's videos on it. Basically, we're gonna remove that bolt right there, this one, then that one, then there's one in the back that you're gonna have to have a long extension and a wobbly. You're gonna just loosen it a little bit in the back. You don't take it all the way off. Once you do that, you can pick this up, this whole inverter, and kind of wedge something underneath it to give you clearance. Then you'll be able to snake that pump, which is right there at the bottom there. You can just snake it out of there. So not really too much of a hassle, you know, but tedious work a little bit, but feasible. A bolt, which is the hardest one to get to. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up, but I got my socket right now on it, way down there with a wobbly. So just put your light like I did over there, and then just, you know, look around the vicinity where my my extension is at. And if you're really having a hard time, hey, you don't mind removing the cowl, remove the cowl, and it makes it a lot. Alright guys, so this is how I got it set up. I got the hose clamped. I took the one in the back, I just, like I said, loosen it a little bit. Don't take it out all the way because it's going to be a nightmare to put back. So just loosen it up enough to do this right here. Look at the setup. This is wedged up there, right? Now you have full access. Now when you get the new one, it's going to come with a base. Do not remove that base, which is a bracket there. Do not remove the bracket. Just take the 3 bolts that are shiny right there, 10 millimeter. Just remove those 3 and keep the base intact. It's going to make it a lot easier for you than to try to remove that whole bracket there. All right, guys, let me continue. So there you have it. It's out. The other line is still spilling, but we got a coolant ready for that, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, let me grab the new one, put it on there, and whatever. So this job, honestly, if you're even a beginner, if you follow these steps, that's 1 hour job for you. And if you're a pro, that's half an hour. As I was saying earlier, the part is going to come with the base, which is this metal bracket. But you don't need to remove the one that's in the car already, honestly. You know, so just remove the 3 10 millimeter bolt around it and you should be all right. So this is a dormant part. As you see, it claims to be the OE fix. So it's, you know, supposedly this is better than the OE. And that's actually the reason why I opted for this one. It's like $75 around there. And claimed to be the fix for the OE problem. So we'll see how long this one lasts. Hopefully, there you go. So the base stays and this one just basically drops down. Alright guys, there you go. I need my 2 hands though. Okay though, so we're done. This is in place now. Everything is back together. Now we're gonna just bleed the system, which the bleed screw is right there in front of you, 10 millimeter. I'm gonna open it up a little bit and I'm gonna fill up here until I don't see any more bubbles. That should be good enough for me. If you want, you can attach a long tube, you know, but I don't think it's necessary. That's a small reservoir and a small system there, so when you see it steady flowing, you should be all right. So let me use my 2 hands and do that and be back. Yeah, mobilizer fault. Are you crazy? All right, so this would have been the code originally, P09 blah 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 blah. So we're gonna clear the DC and see what's going on with that. No fault detected. That's what I want to see. All right, let's go start the car now. Cars on and popping. Trouble codes again. Now that it's on, nothing detected. That's what I want to see. All right, so now we're just gonna go here. Actually, let's go to live data. It's gonna give us the temperatures that we need to look at. as we drive in the car, and hopefully everything will be fine. What the temperature? I'm looking for inverter temperature right there. Bam, bam. Motor temperature, I don't know if I need it, but I'm still going to put it on there. Now what else? 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 Converter temperature, I don't know which one is that. I don't care. Let's go. That's a lot of pit. Wow. Anyway, I think it should be enough for me. I'm just gonna focus. So look at the values there. They are steady, and I was going almost 80 miles an hour. At the peak of my acceleration, I'm at around 140-ish at the inverted temperature MG1. And on the MG2, it's steady at 114, 116, around there. Doesn't move so much, but the first one fluctuates. So I guess, yeah, that's the inlet and outlet temperature, maybe, I'm not sure. But before it used to be around 200 something, the same two numbers there. So there's great difference, which means the pump is functioning properly at this point. Nothing crazy. When I step on the throttle, I see that. When I release, look at that immediately. So yeah, I'm gonna go take it on a nice long drive and come back, and just to be sure, because the car belongs to a girl and she's going to school away. It's like 5-6 hours away, and they don't have mobile mechanics like this, so something will happen like this over there, she probably will just have to give up the car because they're going to charge her so much. So just trying to make sure that everything is fine on his end, and hopefully it stays that way. Alright guys, I'm going to close up the video right now. I think we've seen enough. Any questions, any comments, leave them down below. I'm always open to suggestions. Make sure to subscribe, man, if this has been helpful for you in any kind of way, shape, or form. Please help the channel, man. Come on, guys. All right, cool.